What's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, hi, my name is Rochelle and I like to make thrifting and fashion videos along with a little bit of beauty and just sharing my life with you guys over here on my little corner of the internet. For today's video, I'm super excited because I have an eyeshadow tutorial for you. I got a new eyeshadow palette in the mail from Alter Ego. If you guys have watched my channel before, you have seen a few of my previous videos. They have a total of 3 eyeshadow palettes. They always make dupe palettes for high-end eyeshadow palettes, and they're always really, really affordable. I think they're like within the $16 to $20 range. I have 2 other ones that I have done past videos on that I will link in the description box down below if you guys want to see. One of them is on the Temptress palette, which was Alter Ego's first palette. It just looks like this. It's just a dupe of the ABH Sultry palette. Super beautiful. These are like my color tones. I like cool colored eyeshadows, so I absolutely loved that one. And then the second one they recently came out with is the Goddess palette. It just looks like this. And if you guys couldn't tell, this is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Gold palette. I haven't got to play around with this for long because I've only had it for about 2 to 3 weeks, but I have really loved it, and actually I've used it on a few brides so far. And then you guys, this is the exciting new palette. It is called the Daydream palette. Again, the packaging is so nice. Very compact, but a lot in there. This one is a dupe for the Huda palette. So it's just all those really rich berry tones. Has some of the pressed glitters, and then these really fun, chunky metallics, and then a ton of mattes. So pretty. Alter Ego did end up giving me this palette complimentary in PR to try it out and hear my thoughts, but this isn't in any way sponsored. They're just really great and always send me their palettes, and I usually end up absolutely loving them. I have been really impressed so far with everything that they've put out, so they're definitely one of my more favorite brands because they are really high quality but also really affordable, which is 2 things I love. I love makeup, and I like it to be really good makeup at an affordable price. So I'm really excited to play with this palette today. I did come up with this eyeshadow look. It is just this really pretty berry half cut crease. So if you guys would like to see my first impressions on using this palette and what I think about it, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this eyeshadow palette is $18 and it comes with 18 eyeshadows. Alright guys, I am going to a little street fair tonight, so I think I want to do kind of a little bit more of a dramatic eyeshadow look. I'm super excited to play with this palette because it is absolutely gorgeous. Does anyone ever feel guilty when they have a brand new eyeshadow palette? I always feel a little guilty when I first use an eyeshadow palette for the first time because it's perfect and I'm about to ruin it. You guys have not seen my other Alter Ego palette videos. They have 3 out now, and the other 2 I am absolutely obsessed with and blown away. So I have pretty high expectations, and I'm hoping that they're keeping all of their formulas consistent. I'm sure they are, but I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna start out with this super dark reddish brown color right here called Daybreak, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. I think maybe I will do a half cut crease is what I'm thinking. Don't worry, I will definitely blend this out after I get most of the color down. Super rich and pretty. I feel like that color definitely doesn't disappoint. It's pigmented. All right, I'm just going to use this little makeup brush pad clean sweep to take off any of the color from the brush. And then I'm going to dip into this medium mauve color right there called Sunset. And I'm just gonna put that right on top of that first color. I'm gonna sandwiching it on top. Super pretty. I know I look a little crazy right now, but just bear with me. And then for the last transition color, I'm gonna take this peachy color right here. It's called Bubbly, and I'm just going to put that right on top. Honestly, I love these eyeshadow palettes so much, and they're so affordable, and I'm blown away every time I use them. They work so well that I should probably buy backups to put in my makeup artist kit. I'm just too selfish to donate them to my kit because I want them for myself. That's how much I love these eyeshadow palettes. They're amazing. Now for the difficult part, I'm going to do the cut crease. I always like to do this with concealer, especially Tarte Shape Tape, or the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is the one I'm going to use today. I'm just going to speed this part up because it takes me forever and sometimes I mess up, and so I'm not going to talk through this part. I'm just going to speed it up. Okay, sorry, that took me like a solid 10 minutes to do, and it's still not perfect, but it'll be fine at the end. I don't know what lid shade to choose. I'm kind of drawn to this like chunky marbled one right here called Starcross. It's kind of like a beigey, but it has like glitter specks in it. I think I'm gonna do that one and then maybe kind of like sheer it out with one of these pressed glitters because I want to try those out as well. Packing it on with a flat brush. Ooh. It's very metallic looking, I feel like. It's pretty. Okay, to merge the two colors from that light color into the dark color, I'm just going to dip back in the palette. I think I'll take this purpley color right here, Celestial, and I'm just going to put that right between the two colors, in between this deep color and that goldy champagne color. Just because I'm super curious too, I'm going to dip into this lighter color of the pressed glitter called Starlight, and I'm just going to place this right in the center where it transitions to the dark. I'm not putting down a primer, which might be a mistake, but I'm just curious to see how they work alone without a primer. Normally, if I am putting a pressed glitter on, I would do a glitter primer, but I'm just kind of messing around and seeing if it's gonna hold up by itself or if it's best to actually put on the glitter primer. It seems like it's sticking pretty well on its own without one, so that's good. Not having any trouble setting it down. I'm going to go in, I'm going to start with that color right here, Sunset, and I'm going to sweep that all across my bottom lash line. And then I'm going to use this deeper purple right here, Sugar Plum, and I'm just going to put it in the outer corner only. Alright you guys, here is the eyeshadow all done with no mascara or liner. Really quickly, I'm going to apply my mascara, eyeliner, and I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. Alright you guys, I just applied the eyelashes, eyeliner, and mascara. I know you guys are gonna ask, I used the Kiss 01 lashes. I love them because they're really long and fluttery, but if you have a really detailed eye look, you can see through the lashes still and see like what's going on the eyes. I really, really like the way everything turned out, and I am really into this palette. It's beautiful. To sum up this eyeshadow palette, I did really, really like it. I feel like all of the mattes were very, very pigmented, really easy to blend out. They had a little bit of kickback when I was like putting my brush in there, but nothing that was really like bothersome, and no fallout on my actual face. I only ended up playing with this one shimmer there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wanna use it with like a eyeshadow primer, like a sticky glitter glue, or just with my finger. The way that it kind of just went on my lid was a little funky, but I don't think that that is the way it performs every time. I'm just gonna have to like play with it more. The color itself is beautiful. These pressed glitters were really nice too. It doesn't seem like I'm getting any fallout, and I've had this makeup on for a little while now. I went and did my hair and got dressed and things like that. And so far it doesn't seem like there's any falling down, which is really surprising since I didn't use a glitter primer. Alter Ego, you did that! I'm so excited. They make such good palettes, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you have ever ordered anything off of Alter Ego. Honestly, I love their palettes so much that I'm considering buying a backup of each one that they have so far just for my makeup artist kit. I am selfish and I want to keep these in my own collection and use them for myself, but they do perform well enough for me to put them in my kit, and they're also just so affordable that I feel like that's a really good, I feel like it's just a really great product, you guys. Thank you so much, Alter Ego, for sending me these palettes. I absolutely love your company, and I'm actually really excited to see what you guys are doing next. I just ended up getting this one like a month ago, and now this one, and I'm like already so stoked and like curious on what eyeshadow palette they're gonna do next. I love them so far. I definitely would recommend them to you guys. They are bomb, and yeah, I think that that's about it. You guys, I love you guys so, so much. Let me know in the comments down below too if you want me to do more makeup looks, what you guys want. I personally am like a drugstore affordable makeup kind of girl, but let me know guys what you want in the future, and I will continue to make that for you. Love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Bye!